I mean, how could anyone with a conscience see that video and not know that we need to take drastic action?
ICE agents shot and killed 37-year-old woman Renée Good in Minneapolis on Wednesday. In recent weeks, immigration crackdowns have intensified in Minnesota. Following a daycare federal funding scandal, thousands of federal agents have been deployed across the state. Protests have erupted across the nation, demanding justice. Here in Manhattan, activists and politicians are calling for the abolishment of ICE.
In my opinion, it is far beyond the point where we need to abolish that organization. We can preserve the actual cross-border aspects that HSI and other aspects did before ICE existed and will do after, but the rot that we're seeing, this paramilitary force has to go.
This should matter to everyone, like everybody watching this, everybody in their homes, everyone at work. What this government wants to do right now is section us off, is to make us afraid. We need to come together and we need to stand up for our neighbors, we need to stand up for our community, we need to stand up for our immigrant workers.
When we saw that woman being shot in the face by ICE agents who thought that they might be able to get away with it, we came out here to say that no, you won't get away with it, and that we demand accountability and we demand consequences. We need to be clear that this is about Trump terrorizing the working class and terrorizing the immigrant working class that is holding up these cities. You know, we make these cities run, we make the country run, and so when Trump is unleashing this terror onto cities, it's really a war on working class people.
What change do you hope comes from actions like this?
I think one of the things that we can definitely look to is the amount of people that have showed up and the amount of people that are ready to resist what's going on in the city and across the U.S. Targeting immigrants is also targeting Palestinian-based organizing. It's targeting the movement against suppression in this country. It's targeting the movement against. It's targeting building a mass movement that stands for the rights of immigrants and stands for the rights for Palestinians.
There's been no accountability, which is why we're calling on Congress to do their job and hold ICE accountable in this moment. When have you ever seen in a democracy, a thriving democracy, officers running around towns with masks on, harming people in broad daylight and nothing happening to them? I think in this moment, what we have to do is reflect on what kind of country do we want to be. Do we want to be one that's being led by a dictator and a fascist, or do we want to continue to say that we're a democracy?